Today we're making hog chicken. Welcome back to HL BBQ, it's Mike C. Let's begin. Start by cracking one crispy boy or perhaps a Dr. Pepper or a Moxie. Drink about half of it, then using a can opener, cut the lid off, being careful not to cut yourself, and add about 1 tablespoon of seasoning. We used our own back rub, but feel free to use what you have. Get creative. Grab a whole chicken. This thing weighs 6 pounds, costing a total of $7.32 for a whole chicken. That's a deal. Remove the neck and gizzards from the chicken storage. I typically chuck these right in the garbage, but you could also smoke them, make them into a chicken broth, but I'm really not interested in doing that right now, so I just throw them right in the trash. Clean off any extra skin, and we want to get maximum flavor penetration. So carefully pull the skin over the breast, removing the connective tissue like you see me doing here with a knife. Let's get a nice binder that also adds flavor. We're using Propane olive oil Rosa Maria, which has a rosemary, pepper flake, garlic flavor, and it's absolutely incredible on this chicken and maybe the best olive oil I've ever had. Coat it well and season heavily with our back rub all-purpose seasoning or your favorite seasoning. Now, we are making beer can chicken, which I've done a number of times with soda and beer, and honestly, it doesn't impart much flavor, but what it does do is work as an insulator, evenly distributing the heat within the chicken, and it props the chicken breast away from the heat so everything stays more juicy. Now, it's easy to get a can inside of the chicken, but it can be challenging to get it to sit upright on your barbecue. My best friend Pat got me this beer can stand, and it looks like a chicken is riding a motorcycle, and it's quite comical and effective, and it's getting the chicken to sit upright, which a beer can stand should do. Now, a motorcycle can also be called a hog, hence the name hog chicken. If you're interested in this, check the link in the description below. Now, we're opting to do this on a propane grill by smoking it with our own smoker box, but if you have a smoker, feel free to use that, or if you have a Weber charcoal grill, that works just fine too. Now, let this bird fly free while we prep the grill. Now, I mentioned we're doing this on a propane grill. This is a 3-burner grill, and we use the same method on our rum smoked ribs, and they turned out so incredible we couldn't believe it. Check the link above for that video, and this is essentially the same method. That left burner is turned up to high, the pellets are starting to smoke, and we're gonna clean our grill and get ready to throw the chicken on. Let's cut to an 80s montage for this. Let's check out this radical chicken. We're looking for an internal temp of about 170 degrees Fahrenheit in the deepest portion of the meat, in the breast, in the thigh. Be careful not to touch the bone so you can get an accurate reading. Now, this chicken has been riding hard for about 3 hours, and it needs about 30 minutes to relax so all the juices can redistribute. Then we can start breaking this bird down. Now, this chicken smells like it came off of a legit smoker. The Propane olive oil is giving off a strong herb scent, and the back rub has added a beautiful color and a ton of classic barbecue flavor. And this thing is burning my fingers off right now, but I'm so excited I can't stop touching it. Grab your knife and run it along the most natural line of the bird, separating first the thighs from the body and setting those aside, then remove the wings. These are just pulling right off. I don't even need a knife. Normally I would smoke a chicken for 5 hours, but I'm gonna change that to 3 because at 325 degrees, this bird is unbelievably juicy, smoking, and it's falling off the bone. The color is absolutely perfect. And though I'm not doing an incredible job at butchering this bird down, the entire family gave us the stamp of approval. And I like to cut everything up so it's a little bit easier for meal prepping throughout the week, unless you tear this thing apart like a pack of wolves and there's no leftovers. It's so good you'll probably dust it tonight. Now, may we suggest serving it with cornbread? We posted Liz's honey cornbread recipe last week, and let me tell you, this is a gold medal dinner. Now that we're in summer, it's time to barbecue. You could easily do a number of these birds on one barbecue and feed a whole party. This chicken isn't spicy, so kids love it too. Honestly, it's so juicy and so flavorful, I don't want to stop eating it. The rosemary, garlic, herb flavor from the Sepe olive oil is filling the room. The smoke from our little smoker box is perfect, and the back rub adds a classic flavor that you're going to love. The drumstick separates right away from the thigh, making it easy to divvy up amongst the family. And take a look at this bite. It is falling off the bone. I can't believe we're pulling this off of a propane grill. My son gets a bite in. I see a little chicken going. I'm going for that piece of chicken too. I almost fell out of the chair. The flavor was absolutely incredible. If you like what you saw today, please like this video, and if you want to show us some support, please subscribe. We love hearing what you guys think. Please leave us a comment below. Now we gotta eat some more chicken, but we'll see you in 2 weeks.